Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing something slightly different. We're doing a swimsuit try-on haul and review, and this is a little bit different for me mainly because I haven't really exposed that much of my body online, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking. Please be nice. I know I don't have the best body. I don't need a reminder. Anyways, so this brand called Cupshe offered to send me some swimsuits to try on and review, so that is what I'm doing. I'm still going to give you an unbiased review just because I get things for free. It doesn't really mean that I'm going to be like, oh yeah, this is great if it sucks. So let's get right into it. This is the bag that the swimsuits come in. You can see that it has a pretty design. It's transparent on the back so you know which swimsuit it is. I really liked this detail because a lot of the times when we order things online, they just come in that clear, really thin, crinkly kind of bag, and it's just not that impressive. So this swimsuit is the one I took a bigger risk with, and I thought I'd ordered it in black, but I guess I didn't. So this is the first swimsuit. Has a pink bikini top, pretty typical bikini shape actually. One of the things that I noted on all of the tops that I got was that this is what the closure looks like, and I know some people are super into like what closures are like, so this is what the closure looks like, and you just click it together like that, unclick it like that. Another cool thing is that there is padding, but you can take it out, so that's a nice option if you don't want the padding or you think it's too much. I think that the padding was a good level of securing everything, but not being extra intense. So I really liked that. I really liked the shape of this one. I thought it was a super flattering bikini shape. All the rest of the swimsuits are gonna look a lot more me though. So this is the next swimsuit, and I really liked how the top is scalloped around the edges. It has a lace-up detail both in the front and on the sides, and a thing that you probably can't see from my shots on the side is that it has a very particular kind of texture. There you go. Which I thought was really cool and looks really nice with the scalloped edges. This one too has padding that you can remove. That was a common denominator in all of these swimsuits, and I just thought the lace-up detail in the front was really cute. So I really liked that. The quality of the swimsuits in all of these has been very consistent. They all feel very secure. Anyways, for my cup, I'm a C cup, so I felt very secure in all of these. One thing to note is that not all of these swimsuits go by the same sizing chart, so don't just pick like L all across the board. You have to always check the measurements. I'm a size US 8'10", and I got a large and sometimes extra large, so make sure to check the sizes. This one was the next swimsuit I tried on. I really liked how pin-up-y it was, especially since this one kind of, when you have it on, it's a bit of a bustier like that. I also liked how it had a high-waisted bottom to make it look even more pin-up-y. I think that having high-waisted bottoms is always really fun and different because I feel like you don't really see them that much. They were trendy a while back, weren't they? Anyways, I really liked this one. This one definitely has a more intense kind of cup, but that's because it has a more structured kind of look. Even here, there's a wire. This cup was super supportive, so I was really glad about that, and I think it also has a bit of a lifting property, so if you need that in your life, I think this is perfect. So I took a bit of a risk with this one piece, mainly just because of where the hole is and what my body looks like. I didn't know whether I'd like it. I was actually pretty impressed for the main reason that a lot of the times rounded neck things that are tight, whether it's swimsuits or tops, just don't flatter my body whatsoever, but this one also had that kind of lifting property, and this one also has padding on the inside, which a lot of one-piece swimsuits don't have. And again, this one also has room for you to take the padding out. It's also reinforced, so it doesn't feel flimsy on the bottom. It feels like a nice thick fabric where it won't feel like people can see through it or anything, which I know is an issue with a lot of swimsuits. Next up, we have this one with the open hole in the front and the kind of side slant on the bottom. You can see it better here where I'm trying it on because obviously black on black. Anyways, I really like this one. I'm not really sure how I feel about it on my body because I do think that it's a really cool kind of concept and with the asymmetry and everything, but I do think that it really depends on how comfortable you are in trying kind of weird type swimsuits. One thing I forgot to mention before is that all of the straps on these bikinis, on the two pieces, are adjustable. And as you can see, they have this kind of adjustment here. So you can always change that, which I've noticed a lot of swimsuits recently haven't had, and it's been really annoying. So that's an extra good thing. This one does not clasp on the back like the other ones, but it was fine. Again, it comes down to measurements, so make sure that you check your measurements. So this is the last swimsuit. This one was off the shoulder and it has a bit of texture on it. I'll show you. You can see it has this kind of lined texture, just like that, and it has this hole in the front, and then here you can see it's off the shoulders. I really liked this because it was very different. One thing to note is obviously when things are off the shoulders, if you like put your arm up, it's gonna like pop up. So this is more of a where to take the picture than where to go in the waves, let's say. But I really liked how thick the fabric was because it felt like it would stay up, because I mean it is off the shoulders, so it has to be a thick fabric or else it'll slip down, or tight enough at least, or else it'll slip down. So I was really impressed with this one too, and as usual, padding that you can take out. So my overall impressions of this brand are positive. The only downfall I would say is that the sizing isn't consistent across the board, so you always do need to check that you are getting the right size, but I don't really think that that's a really big deal, at least not to me. Other than that, speaking of quality, I liked the fabrics. I liked that they had different textures. I liked that they had a lot of different styles, and they had a lot of different colors, but you know that I really only wear black, so I didn't want to go crazy because I actually want to wear these and not feel like I'm crazy because I'm wearing colors. And they also have a great selection for different kind of body shapes, which I really liked. One last downfall is that the sizes I don't think expand super far. So if you're bigger than a 12-14, I don't know if this is the website for you. It's definitely worth checking, and like I said, each swimsuit is different, so there might be some that are more for you than others. But I really enjoyed these swimsuits, so if you're into it, if you liked any of these, you can definitely check it out. I'll have a bunch of information in the description box below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always.